With WA's vaccination rates continuing to lag behind the rest of the country, the state government is launching a new advertising campaign to encourage more of us to get the jab. We're taking this one to the pulse. Welcome to our guests, tech entrepreneur Korum and influencer Ashleigh Jade. Good afternoon to you both.
Good afternoon. Great to be here.
Korum, the ad features a young Indigenous woman who wants to travel the world. Do you think it hits the right note?
I quite like the ad.
I cried.
It plucked on some heartstrings to me too. It's really nice, the music's great. But I did think they missed their mark a little bit. I think what they're trying to convey is that travel takes some planning and vaccinations are important. Lots of vaccinations, hepatitis A, B. There's heaps out there that we should be getting before travelling. And the young woman clearly has wanderlust, which is amazing, and she wants to get out there. I think they really should have had a clearer call to action at the end, which is plan your travel, get vaccinated, protect yourself and protect others.
They're aiming to hit the heartstrings here though. Ashleigh, why do you think the uptake has been so slow in WA?
Look, I think because WA hasn't really experienced much of the lockdowns. We had our first lockdown, then we had the snap lockdowns, but we haven't experienced it like our friends have over east. And so WA is becoming quite complacent. And so the urgency to go out and get the jab isn't really there. It's not really at the forefront of their minds.
Well, the US has unveiled plans to open up its borders to fully vaccinated travellers as early as November. The White House says air passengers from China, India, the UK and Europe, they'll be allowed into the country. Ashleigh, it seems like Australia is falling further and further behind other nations that are opening up. What are your thoughts on that?
Australia is always the last one to the party. We're always falling behind, but I do have good faith that eventually we will catch up. And I think at this moment that Australia is just being really cautious in their approach. And we got to count our lucky stars that we have so much beauty here in Western Australia that we can go out and experience.
And we also have a vast state and country to explore, which
exactly.
at least gives us the opportunity to travel if we can. Korum, when do you hope and when do you actually think that we'll be able to travel overseas again?
How long is a vaccination piece of string? Better safe than sorry. We have been a little bit slow to de-restrict and get some movement happening. But people's lives are still on the line, and I guess that's why the powers that be are a little bit cautious about how they roll things out. I think things are happening at a good pace, and we can suck it up for just a little bit longer, I'm sure.
All right, now look, finishing on a different note today, Kate Middleton's new sister-in-law has revealed that she wore her mother-in-law's wedding dress on her big day. Ashleigh Thevenet married James Middleton in the hand-me-down dress in France. Korum, an attempt to curry favour with the new in-laws, do you think, or a great way to recycle?
It's in the rules, isn't it? Something borrowed makes sense. Yeah, there you go. I like recycling. I think it's fantastic. Prince Charles is famous for recycling old suits, having them tailored and retailored and repaired, which I think it's magnificent. If something's made well, why not enjoy it many times over?
Ashleigh, plenty of brides do wear second-hand dresses these days. Would you?
I personally wouldn't, and I've got to take you back to my husband told me a story how back in the day his high school girlfriend tried on his mum's wedding dress for fun, and he was absolutely mortified by it, and so that always played in the back of my mind, and I was like, I could never do that. And I think that a dress carries so many memories. I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit haunting.
That is a little presumptuous. Ashleigh, Korum, been good to have you with us.
Thank you so much.